Guys, CP the Tool Addict, woo! Coming back at you. We got a mail call Monday, and I haven't had a mail call in a while. Not sure why. Guess I just really haven't ordered anything or got anything from the mail. Maybe nobody likes to send me anything. I don't know. But I guess I haven't really given my address out because I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet as far as getting mail call stuff. But we got ourselves a package. I'll let you read that. I'll let you read that, and I'll let you read the date. That's March 20th, March 31st of 2020. I ordered this at the same time as another item, as two other items, and I've been waiting for a long time to get this. I've really been dying to use it, and I've used the other one a little bit, but this one I feel like is going to be a little bit more advantageous for my needs. So I'm really excited to, but we'll get right to digging in this, and we're going to talk about this a little bit because these are definitely worthy of a little bit of spotlighting. So I already cut the package open because I peeked in there. I couldn't believe what I saw when I looked in there, but there it is. That's right, the Vessel Impacta. The Vessel Impacta screwdriver in all its glory. Oh, Vessel Impacta number 3. Nothing new to YouTube. I'm excited. If you haven't saw these, you see they even give you a little instructional deal there. Bang on the end, and it will pop it'll twist. And I've done a video on this before, and a lot of other people have done a video on this. And shout out to Mr. Subaru Tech, Autobahn Dan. The guys that have done this, Chris Koss, I would call them guys the foremost in Japanese tools on YouTube, in my opinion. Those guys are my heroes when it comes to that. I never really was a big Japanese tool fan. I got this ball. I actually ordered the wrong one when I ordered this Vessel ball. I wanted the ratcheting ball 2-piece, and I messed up. It's hard to order tools Japanese-wise. It's a real art to getting tools, and it's really hard right now, obviously. You're seeing that date, March 31st. So, April, May, June, just middle of June here. We're looking at, 4 months it took me to get this. 4 stinking months off the boat to get to this. But this thing is a great screwdriver. I got the number 2 and the number 3. That's all I ordered. I didn't feel like I really needed the number 1. You can see the size difference. And basically I just got these because they're an impacting screwdriver where you can beat on the end, bang on the ends of them, striking caps. They only turn about 12 degrees. You can I don't know if I'll get that in the camera. You can see that where there's definitely some space in there, but the handles move. It's really hard to show these without showing. If I had a fastener. I don't. I know, I'm sorry. I'm bad at doing that. But Impacta screwdrivers, I believe these are JIS approved for your foreign fasteners. It looks like that number 3 is pretty versatile. Let's just check out a number 3 against a couple other, I actually have a number 4 even. Let's look at number 3. That's a number 4. That's a number 4 Mac. I don't know if I'll ever use that, but that is a number 4 Mac. Yeah, it even says it 4C, but see if we got a number 3 Mac. Yeah. So there's number 3. The tips are slightly different. This one right here is the Mac. Show you the handles. So you can see where that JIS tip is slightly flat. This is rounder. This is the Vessel. It's got a little bit rounder on the tip. I'm guessing the fasteners. And this is the number 3 that's a little bit flatter for the American. I don't know if the number 3 is going to be a huge deal, but it does come to a point. I don't work on a ton of imports. Really, I do, but I don't. It just seems like I never get any really bad stuff with them. It's always just a little bit of diagnosis and some stuff. They're pretty reliable. I don't know. Just what it is. I get a lot of domestic stuff. That's kind of my game. But This thing way outweighs the Mac Grip one like that. Let's see if we got some more. I don't have any Snap-on. I've got Matco. They got a number 3 in this set. Yeah, it's got a number 3 in this set. I don't want to open that set up yet. Come on, man. Where's all the number 3s at? There we go. Strangely enough, the Cornwell is very similar to this vessel. Oddly enough, you can tell this is the blasted tip on the Cornwell. But just take a peek at that. It does look like the cutouts are very similar. I don't see a lot of difference in those tips for the Cornwell. Cornwell number 3. Just for giggles, I'm gonna have to grab the Matco one now. So bear with me. I got 2 sets of Matco screwdrivers. I'll be right back. You know me, I'm prepared as usual. It's alright, we got her fast. We plucked her right out of there. Let's take a look at this number 3 Matco and see how that fares. The Matco looks like it's a lot like the Mac one. It's a little flatter on there, but they are pretty similar. I don't know that you'd have too many problems with this. This is a pretty big fastener, so you know, definitely a side-by-side comparison of a lot of screwdrivers. This is an older Matco too, by the way. They don't make these ones. That's why I still have these, and that's why I bought these. You see, this is the new set in a plastic still. Yeah, they have the different style handles on them. But I just kept these around because I was planning on getting rid of these. Because I like red. I'm old school red. But anyways, the JAS Impactas. These are great screwdrivers for your impact screw driving. Like I said, I've done a video on them. People have talked about them. I definitely think they're good to have in the toolbox. If you've got an impact driver, they definitely eliminate having to use the screwdriver portion for that. I do have an impact driver, but I wanted to get these because I thought they'd be cool. And the steel, I thought this was interesting too. The way this steel is a lot like the Snap-on. If you look how this little sparkly, I don't even know what you call this. I have no idea, but the shafts are definitely similar to the Snap-on trim clip tool, which only the trim clip tools are the only ones that do that I see that. But a lot of people bragged on them, and I've not used one yet, but definitely this is a heavy duty fella. I mean, this is no ordinary screwdriver. Nice grip, nice feel to it. You know, I'm looking forward to using this whenever I can. And you know, I don't have a lot of vessel stuff now, but I have 3. I have used this one, so I guess I do have a number 1, but I don't have it in an impact. I really do like the ball hex. It's really nice. I'd like to get a set of these, but man, I tell you what, it's just so hard to spend more money on screwdrivers. I just don't use them like I used to. That's why these ones are a specialty, I felt like. So that could justify this, where I'm using these with a you know, impact on you know, like your brake rotors and stuff like that. You know, get into a spot where you need to throw the hammer down on an impact, you know, or to break that rusty fastener. Really looking forward to it. I've used this one like one time, and it was me trying to use it, but it really didn't need it. Probably could have broke it loose because I can bear down enough on it. Don't have too many problems with it, but Japan number P3-150, the Impacta 980. And the Impacta, this is another Impacta 980 P2-100. You know, definitely I recommend picking these up for no more than they are. I want to say they were like 13, 14 bucks a piece. You know, I don't know if they sell them in a set, but if you don't have to wait as long as I did, Mr. Subaru Tech and I were talking about this. He was like, oh, I got mine right away, but I'm like, You know, obviously I had to wait 4 months. You've seen the package; it's got the date on it. So that's my spiel on that. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Mail Call Monday. Just something I wanted to add in. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. You know, appreciate you guys watching. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your hands dirty and your money clean.